connected.
The server attending.
Oh.
Vaj and Davis are currently working on a solution. However, is anybody here able to host a server? For at least the beginning part of this shift.
No. I can run a standard server. Never done any admin or game mode stuff, but I'm publicly available.
And can your machine host, 15 players?
Probably yes. I have 100 megabit connection and stuff.
And do you have the TSN mod installed?
I'm playing, so I should be.
Yeah.
Does the server have the same mod?
Yes, everything's the same. The only difference is Hermes runs in the background, and we need the sandbox mission file.
Yeah, I think I can host the simulation for sure. At least we can try.
If I send you the TSN sandbox mission file.
If you tell me what to do, I'll gladly do that.
Do you know how to add a mission file to...
Never tried, never did that.
Alright, it's straightforward.
Yeah. By the way, I also might have an alias already on TSN.
Yeah, let's have a look. If you run up a server now and tell us the external IP to connect.
So
you guys
try raiden.mytsn.net. I should have an alias. The server's running.
Yes, we're in. Awesome. Right, Raiden, sending you the sandbox mission file. Sandbox. Right, Raiden, that's the sandbox mission file.
Okay.
So all you do with that is you go into your Artemis folder, you download it, go into your Artemis folder and DAT, and into the missions folder.
So Artemis and DAT folder.
Yep. And then there's a folder in there called missions.
Yep.
Create a new folder in there and name it MISS _ and then the same name as that TSN sandbox script. And then drop the sandbox script in that folder.
Sorry, you said MISS _ and the rest?
Yeah, just the same as the actual mission script name that I've just linked to you.
And just put that file there?
Yep.
Thing is, I have the file open. Oh, here we go.
Oh, you're downloading it from the drive still?
Yeah, I just couldn't find the bloody icon there. Okay, done.
All right. And then if you exit the game and then restart it, and then scan through the scripted missions.
Okay.
And we'll see how we go.
Okay, I have a V7 sandbox mission ready. What difficulty you want?
It automatically sets the difficulty.
It shows 1.
Yeah, it will automatically set it as soon as you run the mission. So give me 2 seconds. If I change this, and then you run the mission.
Should I run it? It's a test run?
Yep. Yep, works perfect. Perfect. Awesome. Raiden, you're a star.
Cool. Let's see how many people I can handle.
What we'll do is we'll get back to the opening briefing. So, duty officer, carry on.
Officers of the Terran Stellar Navy, yeah, 4th Light Division, 2nd Space Fleet, report in.
Lieutenant Commander Matthew Vodge reporting in.
Lieutenant Senior Ziff reporting in.
Lieutenant Adam Parr reporting in.
Lieutenant Reynolds reporting in.
Lieutenant Draco reporting in.
Lieutenant Zanster reporting in.
Lieutenant Junior Subintendent Yui reporting in.
Lieutenant Junior Wilcon reporting in.
Ensign Sketch reporting in.
Ensign Eaglestown reporting in.
Ensign Raiden reporting in.
Zeppelry reporting in.
Alright, awesome.
That would make 8 ready to go.
Excellent. Okay, as you might be aware, there is a kind of flu going around. It is causing people to have speech problems. If you find yourself having any speech problems, particularly pronouncing the Terran Stellar Navy name, please report to medical for appropriate medication. Alright, we do have some updates regarding medical on that grounds. Lieutenant Commander Barge, jeez, I'm going to have to go down myself. Lieutenant Commander Barge, could you give us an update about what's happening around the outbreak and the provisions going out at the moment?
Yep, so there have been reports of mercenary bands trying to profit from stealing and selling the treatment for the disease. So we've been working on heightening security around medical production facilities. There's also been rumors of fake treatment being supplied by particularly unscrupulous pirate factions. Production of the cure is increasing, but it's not yet enough to treat all of the outbreak cases. Yeah, it's coming to me too.
Alright. Okay, so we are still on high alert from TSN Command to make sure that we're lending any assistance required to kind of stop these pirate mercenary bands. In terms of the Arvonian encounter that occurred last shift, I was off station at that point. However, I have had the intelligence department pass some information on. The Arvonians are remaining tight-lipped. Currently, we've been unsuccessful of getting any information for them. TSN Command are looking into other possible sources of information to try and work out what they were doing in USFP space and why they were being chased by the Scarans. They are also working on making contact with the Arvonian authorities to get the Arvonians home. There isn't any rush on this, though. The more time that we have the Arvonians, the more time we might be able to dig into this mystery and see what's happening. Until TSN Command has some more information for us, we are going to be sticking to Sims. It'll be a good test of our current capabilities. So I am going to run just a standard simulation for us. Lieutenant Commander Vaj will be taking fleet command on this one. It'll be a nice little bit of training for you, and we can get crew organised at the same time. After that, hopefully TSN Command will have more information for us regarding the Arvonian situation that we have. Is there anything else that I've missed, Lieutenant Commander? Oh yes, by the way, there is plenty of room now in the senior officer ranks because all senior officers are being demoted to cadet by one or two who have actually shown up for senior officer briefings. So that Blurry, you'll no longer be alone down there. And I'll be looking at new candidates for Lieutenant Commander and Commander because they're all useless at the moment. Alright.
Raiden, did you get that on your stream?
I think we got it on both streams there.
Excellent.
Sorry, I meant not Raiden.
Good. Let's make that's posted. Make sure that's posted and tagged in with the ex-senior officers so they can see it. All right. Ensign Raiden, you had command codes for us. Please distribute them. And duty officer, let's get officers organised. We'll take the Sabre and Vaj, yours is the Viper, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Alright, all officers who have a permanent assignment aboard the Sabre and Viper, please report so.
So there's 14 of us currently, which means 13 with one on CIC.
Yes.
Which is 3 ships.
I'll offer to command Lancer if you want it.
Let's launch the Lancer. Jesus, that's how to say.
It's going around today, sir. Okay,
Let's
so
launch the Lancer. Let's launch the Lancer. Let's launch the Lancer.
Lol, lol, lol.
all officers that have permanent assignments aboard the Sabre, the Lancer, and the Viper, please report there. Alright, the remainder are still going. Alright, Lieutenant Adam.
Yes.
The Sabre, please.
Sabre, aye.
Lieutenant Draco. Lancer, please.
Lancer, aye.
Lieutenant Junior Yui. Sabre, please.
I would request permission to board, but it doesn't seem our CO is here yet.
You can still request it.
You can still request it, and we will gladly say, "Come on in,"
Maybe.
and not mention the tripwire.
Surplus streamer requesting permission to board.
Surplus permission granted.
Get that blurry, which is to be his +1.
Lieutenant Adam Para, how long have you been with the TSN?
I've been for 4 years.
4 years. It looks like we need to decide who's going to be the commanding officer. How long have you been? Are you permanently assigned to the Sabre?
No.
Okay, so I am permanently assigned to the Sabre. I'm happy to have you in command if you wish to be. Otherwise, I will be in command. I defer to what you would like to do.
Okay. It's been a while, so I'll let you command.
All right.
I need to still Cadet Blurry. Can you report to Viper?
Blurry to Viper, aye.
Very well. Lieutenant Adam Para, would you be XO, please? And
Okay.
arrange our crew.
Do you want me on SciComs or?
I want you to arrange the crew. I'm happy to take whatever's left. I would probably be SciComs myself.
Okay. Do we have command codes?
Yeah, we do. It's Raiden.mytsn.
Don't say it out loud. We were streaming.
Sorry. Well, you got to spell it right, so.
Can you type it for me?
I can. Is the TeamSpeak typing on the stream?
No.
Good decision, that.
It's actually on my stream, however, I have long since given up on keeping it hidden, because there's literally been multiple security breaches every week, so...
I don't have it on my stream, so if there are breaches, it's not my fault.
Usually it's a matter of people speaking the command codes.
Yeah, I've tried to interrupt it as best I can now.
I don't know how big your scroll back window is, but that filled up mine.
How many lines?
He put 6 extra.
Good then.
Yeah, I have at least one known troll that checks into my stream every now and then, so I try to be careful.
Benefits of being unknown and having no viewership.
Right. Lieutenant? Can you sort out the stations?
Alright, I'm getting situated myself.
Report in when you're ready.
Actually, I will give you another choice. You can either be engineer or you can be SciComm. I can do either one.
You asking me?
Yes, I'm asking you.
Oh,
Because it looks like Yui's specialty is weapons and Sketch's specialty is helm.
I can do SciComm, that's cool.
Alright.
You're gonna be able to are you captaining doing engineering?
Yes. Captaining from engineering, yes.
Okay, now I'll tell you what, let's swap that out then.
Okay.
That's not a good idea where the captain is also the engineer.
Oh, good.
Lancer to Saber, comms check.
Where's that? Lancer to Saber. Lancer is 4.
Thank you, Saber.
So did you guys hear me talk to Lancer?
No.
Vapor to Saber, what's your status?
Exo, do the roll call for the stations, please.
Alright, starting with Helm.
Helm ready.
Weapons.
Trigger finger is itchy.
Engineering. That's me. And then SciComms.
SciComm is ready.
Fantastic.
Acknowledge Saber. All ships prepare for simulation start.
I'll be sure to include everyone when I talk to the other ships so you guys can hear what I say to them. I just gotta remember to push the right button.
TSN Landsats confirmed.
There we go. Make me Haguma ready to plays.
All ships, this is Command and Control.
Go ahead, CSE.
Welcome back to Crusader Command. We're just going to run a simple simulation here with basic attacks on some of the facilities in the area. You're currently located in Sector 6. There are 2 deep space stations in Sector 10. We want you to move to that position and defend against any incoming enemy forces.
That is 1 transition rimward or south.
You are currently located in Sector 6, and you need to transit to Sector 10 to defend the space stations in that area.
All ships form up on Viper.
Form up on Viper.
Forming up.
There he goes. Nice formation, Helm.
I try, sir. They're going faster than our walk speed and slower than our run speed.
Yeah, engineering, be prepared to adjust for nebula.
I think we're navigating around it. Yeah, I can thread this needle.
Weapons, feel free to load an EMP in the tube. How many tubes do we have, by the way?
2 tubes.
Yeah.
EMP is ready.
Thank you, weapons.
Saber, this is Viper. Go over to DS001.
Although there's a bunch of people around, do you want to change that? Set course for DS001.
Saber, swing by the Delta, Foxtrot, and Echo groups. Get quick scans, and then move to defend the station.
You heard him. Swing by those groups for
Aye, sir.
proximity scans.
Maneuvers up, by the way.
Appreciate it.
Go ahead and swing by the group in Charlie 5 as well, just to the south of DS001.
Saber, this is Viper.
I see it.
Focus fire with us on the Echo fleet. Charlie.
Aye, Viper. Focus fire with you on the Echo fleet.
Drones.
Echo 32, looks like, or Echo 25, either one. Echo 25, Alpha Alpha. Their shields are down. Go ahead and put a P-Shock in the tube so we can take advantage.
Let me know when it's done loading.
Shock is ready.
Echo 25 is a good target for a P-Shock. Drone.
I don't see an Echo 25.
It's dead.
It's dead.
Echo 6-3, Bravo Bravo.
Do the beams on this thing get any hotter?
Yeah, there you go. 250.
Unfortunately, it has a really slow recharge rate on the big one, the one that's close range.
Right. Stand
Send
on the
the
beams. We're not in range yet.
Echo 0.
No shortage of drones.
Drones.
Yeah. Send that EMP to the Foxtrot fleet, center of mass if you can.
Saber, this is Viper. We're going to assist Lancer. Try to distract any fleets that converge on DS-001.
EMP is away.
Roger that. Weapons and helm work together. I'm going to be scanning the fleets that are approaching DS-001 to see if I can get taunts.
I think we have Tango. We're going to be in multiple beam arcs.
Aye.
I can kite them away from the station.
We're gonna have to trust Viper to take care of Alpha.
Yeah,
Shall we
it looks like
engage
they've
the
got
Monty
Tango
Python
anyway.
maneuver?
Yeah, if you tell me what that is. Really.
That is where we engage in a reverse thrust, forward firing, trailing of the foes.
Doing so right now.
You may want to boost impulse a little bit. Did we already send that EMP?
We did. You'll see a couple of hit targets at the rear of the formation.
The front shields are down.
We got 200 or 26%
Delta, Delta.
energy.
Current mode of operation is just to strip forward shields and send a shock.
Works for me.
But we just lost our shields.
Yeah, keep
Push
it
through.
in mind. Go ahead and load a couple of mines.
Purging shocks. Preparing mines.
I'm about for a drone.
Coming about.
I know the status of our shields. I'm going to go through anyway and drop mines on them.
Mines
Helm and
are ready.
weapons. Coordinate.
Mine's ready.
Set.
Going in. Drop.
Loading shock follow-up.
Coming about for the drone. I think our beams might be totally out.
Beams are at 62%.
Charlie for Foxtrot 85.
More drones coming in.
Damcom teams are working on those, but we keep getting casualties.
Understood.
Weapons
Let me know when we're
reconfiguring for
critical.
Omega
We'll
1.
dock up at DS-001.
I can make a quick dock.
Let's do that. Viper, we are going to make a quick dock at DS001.
And
Acknowledge Saber.
Docked up.
Our mines have been replenished.
Nice. Engineering, do what you can for the shields. I think you can set them at
Roger
300% while we're docked up, and they get fixed quicker.
Shields are all the way up.
Current load EMP homing.
Drone coming in from Corward.
All right, we need to take care of the fleet that is approaching DS001, the unscanned fleet. Let's do a proximity scan through all those unscanned guys, and incidentally do a Delta 1 pass to get their attention.
Aye, sir. Fighters incoming.
See if you can avoid
all right,
them,
giving you
but-
maneuver.
Thank you.
Proximity pass right down the middle. Shoot one so we can get their attention if you can.
Got one hit on.
Something.
Drone's on our tail.
All right, see if you can go away from the station and draw all these guys away from the station. They're coming after us, which is good, but we want them to get away from the station.
Do we have any
Delta 1
mines?
pass on the Charlie
Loading
fleet.
one now.
Due west. Delta 1 pass on the Charlie fleet.
Where is the
ready.
Charlie fleet?
220.
220 on it. Coming about.
More like 230, but 220 now.
Can I get power to maneuvering?
Maneuver I.
Go right through them, shoot one as you go past, because I think we have almost all of their attention.
Drop one mine now.
Mine is away.
There's a lot of fighters down. Coming in for Delta 1 on Charlie fleet. One tango. We got tango.
All right.
Good job, guys.
Kilo 42 is a carrier. If we can drop a mine on Kilo 42, that would be great. Actually, I'm sorry. I think there's a better target in Kilo 9.
We cleared basically all the fighters except for 3.
Viper pretty much have their attention. Well, it looks like they're looking at you now. Never mind. We got the attention of the rest of them.
This Charlie group is begging for Omega 3.
Yeah, do we have Omega 3?
We do indeed. We got a pair of them.
Let's load the Omega 3 and see if we can take out a bunch of those Charlies.
Circling to group them up as best
Charge
I can.
boosted.
Omega 3 available. Just give me a captain's target. I'll let her fly.
I'll give you a science target because that's what I'm looking at.
Target locked.
Launch
I
when
think
ready.
this is as good as we're gonna get.
Yeah.
Omega 3 is away, loading shock follow-up.
Let me know when you're done loading.
Loaded. Follow-up is away. Tubes are dry. What's the next call?
Do we have more Omega 3?
We do.
Alright, let's see if we can put them on the Kilo and Lima groups.
Continuing orbit pattern.
Good job, Ham.
Yes.
I'm looking for that science target, but it's the same color as all their beams.
Let's see. Okay, I'll see if I'll do it on the captain's map. Try that. Is that better?
I still don't see it, which is strange. Suffice to
Anywhere
say,
in
center
there
mass.
that's not a drone ought to be good.
Yeah, that's pretty. Captain's target, science target, center mass. Send it if you got it.
Centering it on a Torgoth. Loading shock follow-up.
That's a lot of ships, good God.
It is.
Follow-up is away.
That's acknowledged. Current order is Charlie.
We still
Viper, I
have
think
3
you meant
mines
that
at
to
our
go Lancer,
disposal.
right?
Probably.
Lancer's following.
We're at 51% energy.
I'm gonna end up dropping all these on Lancer.
They can take them easier than we can.
Load up the mines.
Confirm, Saber.
Loading Echo 2. Ready.
This is gonna
Concentrate on
hurt.
the back half of the fleet from where we are right now, because that's where the shields are still intact.
Far side, understood.
Yeah, the far side.
If I can get power to maneuvering, then we'll need a big shield boost when we go in.
Okay.
All
Let me
right.
know when you go in.
I'm about to go in. Go ahead and boost it. All right, and drop. We had one
Do we
fleet
have any
break
more
off.
mines? Or is that it?
Loading shock follow-up.
Let me know when you're done.
We're through.
No, I mean like the.
Follow-up is
that.
Let me
away.
know when.
All right. Leave the L fleet alone. Let's go after the disabled Delta and Foxtrot fleets. Oh, the L fleet's going to come after us anyway. They look like they were going to go after our buddies.
Loading additional shocks for unshielded targets.
Let me know when you're done. Is that a mine?
Hmm? Just shocks going out. We are now shock dry, stand down tubes.
Thank you so much.
All ships orders Charlie.
Go ahead and dock at DS001.
We could convert and continue the engagement.
I can make a
Roger
quick
that.
dock. And done.
Full load on ordnance, shy of shocks.
Understood.
The other ships are hitting them from the back. I think they're still
Yeah, let's
tangoed
do
on
the
us.
same. Actually, yeah, they're tangled on us. Let's just lead them away.
We'll be the kiters.
Keep it up, Saber.
Put one of those mines in the tube. Maintain a straight
Loading.
course.
We've lost
Just
Tango.
lost
Coming
Tango.
about.
Yeah, we lost Tango. All right, spin around Delta 1.
Mine is ready.
We're not going to mine them. We're just going to Delta 1.
Delta 1 or Delta 2? I don't think we're going to get Tango back.
Sorry, Delta 2. Bravo, Bravo. Frequency. Their rear shields are down. All their shields are down.
Pew pew pew.
Oops.
All ships well done. Dock up the station, resupply, get your ships prepared.
Should we make a run to DS43?
Yeah,
Pick up
go
some
for it.
Peachocks?
Go for it. You'll have to run faster than the Lancer.
Doing my best.
Or authorized.
Warp 4 is on. I don't think I can beat them, though.
All ships, good job. The area is secure. You may dock up and stand down and cruise.
Do not overshoot.
Yeah, I pumped up warp. Oh.
In terms of a debrief, considering we haven't gotten the official message to debrief, we're going to do it anyway. I think that went rather well. There were no major glitches. I can't provide anything that I would say needed to be improved, except my own sense of trying to be Captain Science and Communications. Lieutenant?
Yeah, I think everybody performed pretty admirably. I don't think anything could have went any better.
Very good feedback from Lieutenant Junior.
I shoot things.
Synced as usual. Ensign?
Very good commanding, Lieutenant. Captain, sorry, Captain.
In this case, it's just commanding officer. I'm not a captain yet.
Skipper, then.
There you go.
And the skipper, too.
But this is
So
a
without specific
4-hour
orders-
tour.
Yeah, it is.
It is a 4-hour tour.
Let us retire to the commissioned officer's galley.
Aye.
Engage intermission mode.
My CEO told me to do it.
Did anybody experience any significant issues with their connection?
Nope.
I did not. I had 3 clients connected, so.
There's always one who has to boast. Excellent. Good.
So I had 3 clients connected from an ancient Windows 7 machine.
Alright. Alright, so you're running on antiques as well, Jesus.
My penis is also sizable.
Well, since we're talking about genitalia. That's the joke, that's it. I'm not going to say anymore.
We have come.
You've done what?
It's a bad segue. Very bad segue.
We have arrived.
Much better.
Good job, it's just old man, isn't it?
I hate all of you right now.
Hey, you're the one that said it.
Yes, I know that. I'm. You will excuse me.
Alright, things seem to have run smoothly there anyway.
Yeah, well, me
That,
personally,
server
I
would
didn't
review-
notice any lag.
Finished?
Yes.
we'll make a start with our mission briefing then. Briefing room. Oh, yeah, briefing room 1.
I believe the order was given for the mission briefing.
Initially, and
but
then
it was
changed.
Yeah.
Oh, okay then.
Feel free to head down to the mission briefing room if you wish, but we're briefing in here.
Okay. Well, it's better than the time that we were all ordered into the brig.
Alright, Lieutenant Zance, do you have some details through from TSN Command? From what I understand, they want us to do a search and recovery operation, is that correct?
Yes. So our Arvonian guests still evade our questions about their reasons for seeking sanctuary and why the Skaraeans continue to harass them. Since they are not forthcoming, the 4th Light Division has been tasked to try to glean information from the scene of the destruction of their ship. Therefore, you are to return to Waypoint 89, Sector 3, and gather whatever forensic information you can. Grant is already en route to facilitate with engineering resources. So you can expect Grant to be available to help do any forensic work. Since Grant is not a capital ship, though, you will want to be sure that Grant is protected. Any questions?
Okay, this is about gathering a source of information to see if we can figure out what's going on. If we can identify the Arvonian wreck, or any black boxes from the Arvonian, any computer systems that are still active, we're going to be picking them up. It is going to make things tricky with such short numbers, particularly since we'll need shuttlecraft operations probably going on, so crews need to ensure that they have somebody about ready for that. I think what we'll do is we'll assign one ship for the shuttle operations, and then the other ones will support. That way we're not going to be too stretched with too many shuttles flying about, and we'll still have coverage from against any possible enemy forces. It's likely that the Skaraeans are wanting to be in that area as well, so we need to make sure that we are ready for any encounters. Any other questions or any other points?
Are we using the same? I assume that we're using the same command codes that the Raiden server is going to be good to go.
And some Raiden, we are set to go?
Yes, server is ready, up and running.
Alright, make sure that you refresh your connection to those command codes and ensure that your systems are configured correctly for your ship. If command officers take responsibility of that, it will mean that you don't get any conflict with several people trying to do the job.
Just a quick question, what shuttle do we assign to our ships? Is it long range or the standard?
It automatically assigns as soon as the command systems are started.
Okay, even better.
Ship 4 is Viper.
Yeah, Viper Helm, you're on the wrong ship.
Alright, let's get to our ships. Zanster, you'll obviously be on command and control.
That's correct.
Okay, I'm on Viper now.
Go.
CIC to TSN Saber, this is a communications check over.
Command and Control, this is TSN Saber, confirmed communications check. Fleet Captain to all ships, reporting once you're ready to go. Okay, Yui, I assume, is still on weapons, although he has unlocked it for the moment. Sketch, were you on helm?
Affirmative.
Ara, can you take engineering?
Engineering, aye.
Excellent, right. We won't be doing the shuttle ops because we've got a short crew. I'll probably assign the Viper to be doing the shuttle operations. TSN Viper, this is TSN Saber. When we're in mission, it is likely that you'll be conducting
Lancer
the
to Saber,
shuttle
we are ready to charge.
That's acknowledged, Saber. Saber is ready to strike.
I think they meant Viper is ready to strike. Because Saber is sharp and shiny.
TSN Lancer, that's confirmed. TSN Viper, that is confirmed.
I return. Though I see nothing is happening yet.
Right, so, helm, you ready?
I'm ready.
Weapons, you ready?
Aye, sir.
Engineering, you ready?
Engineering, ready.
Good. Right. This will be an interesting one with only 4. Although I know you're all competent enough. All ships, we're all set to go. Systems coming online. We're online.
Helm is in, although we're an Artemis class ship, from what I can see.
My systems disagree.
Just give it a moment to refresh. Yep, we are reading as an Ares class.
Reload my console, and now I see correctly.
Alright, we're currently located in Sector 5 of the Aruta system. Interestingly, the Aruta's maps are incorrect. Alright, helm, turn us to direction 090, go to warp 1.
090, aye?
All ships form up on TSN Saber. I have to check there. Excellent. Direction is now 094. The cartography maps are correct. TSN Command, this is 4th Flight Division. We are en route to waypoint 89 gate. Last shift, whereabouts did the engagement take place? Was it near the Triton gate?
I have no memory of those events.
I told you to stop smoking hallucinogens.
If I stop smoking hallucinogens, how will I explain targeting all the friendlies?
What's he gonna tell his unicorn?
That is no longer friends.
You can't do that.
Arriving at waypoint 89 gate.
Alright, hold position. I'm
Any
activating the
idea what he'll
gate.
do with that horn?
Signals are locked. Jump is initiated.
We are at fuel collection speed.
Okay, we're reading the supply ship Grant. The direction is 042, remain in fuel collection.
042, aye?
Command and control, this is TSN Sabre. We've now entered waypoint system 89.
Stand by for sensor update.
Confirmed. All ships stand by for orders. Alright, we've got several readings coming up in grid Alpha 4, Bravo 4, and Delta 5. With Arvonian fighters, light carrier, and another fighter by the looks of it. Trace energy signatures.
I'm cracking sensors.
Alright, they're all scanned. See if we can make contact with the Grant. Oh, Grant's not accepting our. All ships, TSN Lancer, move ahead towards the new contacts in this area. Let's get a look at those. TSN Viper, move to secure Bravo 3-4. Viper, I need you to get onto Bravo 3-4, see if you can land some search parties aboard engineering teams and marine teams.
Acknowledge, Saber.
TSN Lancer, Support TSN Viper with keeping those Scarens off her. Helm, come to direction 000, go to warp 2. We're going to move to engage India 8-1.
Moving to engage India 8-1, aye.
Alright, something's going on here, guys. We're not going to have beams. Hold on.
Right, evasive maneuvers. Lowest frequency is Charlie. Keep evasive.
Staying evasive, aye.
Okay, now we're good.
It's got low vis.
Alright, move to engage. Let's see if we can take him out.
Maneuvers up.
Focus on the weapon systems.
Beam up.
In his blind spot.
He won't be turning anytime soon.
Good.
Or will he? I'm sure I shot his maneuver notes.
Chasing him. No, he's not maneuvering on us. He's trying to run, though.
Target destroyed.
Alright. TSN Bypass, focus on securing those rendezvous points with your shuttle. We'll also come over to assist you with engagements. Helm direction is 100.
100, aye.
TSN Viper will come into your area of operation now. We'll engage those Scarens.
Acknowledge.
Move to engage the Scaran enemies, Hotel 00 and Echo 65. See if we can get that maneuver offline again.
Beams up. Let me know if you need maneuverability yourself, alright?
Understood. Going for Hotel 00.
Target destroyed due to shield drain. All our shields are...
Alright, let's get in. Let's get in fuel collection.
Entering fuel collection.
Let me know if we have a bogey coming up on us. I'm taking down our weapon systems.
Alright.
Odysseus coming in for docking.
Let's move to engage that new hostile Juliet 84. Helm, come to direction 000. We're going to engage Mike in November 5257.
000, aye. Moving to engage.
Roger that.
Cloud sensors for a moment.
Let me know when you're done.
Going for the following ship.
I'll get you a frequency. Right, frequency is Delta.
Coming home.
Scanning complete.
Beams up.
Only now? Aft shields are gone.
Basic maneuvers.
And we're at 55% beams. Or,
Going evasive.
energy.
Switch to long range torpedoes.
Mega 1.
Keep leading her away from the Lancer and Viper if you can.
Understood.
Maintain position runwards of them.
This target seems to be anti-torp.
Damn it. Can we overwhelm the defenses with multiple salvos?
Yeah, it's just going to take all our homings.
How are our shields looking?
22% on both sides. And rising.
Bring us about. Engage with primary beams.
Coming about.
Okay.
Shields are offline.
Target destroyed.
Out about, we're going to engage Oscar 05. Need to get the weapon systems offline if we can. You have drones.
Beams are up.
Face tanking Oscar 05.
TSN Lancer, we have Quebec 5-0 closing on the
maneuver
Grant.
maybe
I need you to reposition immediately.
Copy that, Saber.
Weapon systems are offline, good job. What's that damage?
Thou shalt not rotate while I am shooting you. Target destroyed.
So was that threat dealt with? Resume fuel collection.
Entering FCS.
TSN Lancer, this is Saber. Was that threat dealt with?
Saber, this is Lancer. We have dealt with the threat and are resupplying at Grant.
Confirmed.
Landing set for a
Make
mine
it
drop.
quick. They've got anti-mine.
Understood.
Got anti-torp as well. Yeah. Everyone's got a tractor.
Oh joy.
TSN Viper, move to TSN Saber's position. We need your assistance with engaging Juliet 8-4. That will be primary target. It has a tractor beam. Helm, move to engage Juliet 8-4. Maximum power to primary beam.
On our way. Drone.
Negative, they have anti-torpedoes.
Roger.
Pop a 4
Juliet.
in our way.
Focus fire on Juliet 8-4.
Juliet 4, aye.
Beams are at 200%. Let me know when we're done. Actually, they're at 300%.
Next target, Lima 893.
Coming about. Need power to maneuvering?
Maneuver I.
Alright, final target. What's our shields looking at?
Our shields are absolutely minimal, and
Yeah.
we have the Tango. Viper should be able to clean them up from the rear.
Maximum reverse. Shields are gone.
Alright, evasive maneuvers. Let's not take too much damage.
Going evasive.
Maneuver up. We're at
Lancer,
12%
report.
energy.
We are at FCS.
Saber, this is Lancer. We had a little bit of difficulty getting the Grant systems to cooperate, but we are currently resupplying.
Saber, we're red and NG. Permission to get resupply.
Saber, this is Lancer. We are resupplied and ready to return to combat.
Confirm, Lancer. We need you in this area immediately. TSN Viper, can you hold your position for the time being?
Roger that, Viper.
Alright. Helm, come to direction 217. We need to rendezvous with the line supply ship. The Grant.
On our way.
What's our energy level, engineering?
27%.
Alright, let's make it warp 2.
Warp 2, aye.
In the meantime, I'm working on front shields. We're at 46%.
Right, we need to get a distance of 1,000 from Grant.
Within or exactly?
Within and
within.
maintain.
We are within 1,000.
Right, they're setting up the systems interface. We in fuel collection as well.
Yes, sir. We are now.
Looks like we got bogey coming at direction 200, Victor 90.
Energy level. System interface is complete. We should be getting supplies.
We are receiving homing torpedoes.
Excellent. Works like a charm.
Our ordnance is nearly resupplied.
Any path sensors?
Doesn't seem to want to give us this last torpedo.
Do we have unloaded?
There we go. Fully loaded.
They might have had to manufacture another one. Right. What's our energy level?
52.
We have to do it on that. Move to engage Victor 90. TSN Viper, you're clear to resupply at Grant when you need.
Engaging.
TSN Viper, see if you can engage those enemies in Grid Alpha 5.
Trying to keep our nose to there so they can't get past
Lowest
us.
frequency is Charlie.
Lancer copies.
Notify shields down.
Forward shields are down. Lowest frequency is Delta.
Green on energy again.
Staying right in their face.
Target is cloaked, or jumped, or otherwise gone somewhere else.
They are cloaked. Direction is at 2, 4, 2, 5, 2, 6, 8, 9. They're close range. Keep our shields online.
Can you get a read on whether their forward shields are online?
Their forward shields are offline.
Alright, I recommend
Sounds
we
like a peace
increase
shock.
power to impulse and blind fire this shock. Confirm?
Go for it.
It's locked onto something. I think it came
He's
around
too
behind
close.
it though.
It hit the rear shields.
We're gonna need to peak our impulse for about 5 seconds to get distance on him.
We're at range 700, 800, 900, 1000.
Shock is away.
No, they out.
Fizzled anyway.
Beams are at 257.
Their main systems are offline. What's our energy level at?
20%, 19 now.
Put in fuel collection again.
Going to FCS.
Need to get some more fuel online as quick as we can.
Do we want to cheat? Dock with Grant, convert the torpedoes we have, get more torpedoes?
The Grant has 20 homing torpedoes remaining.
Is that a good thing or is that a bad thing?
It runs out after a while. Are we within range of the Grant?
Negative. I can
Within
guess
range
it.
of the Grant, yep.
Understood. More targets.
Recycle those homing torpedoes to energy.
Righto.
Right, they're setting up the systems interface. We're going to have to remain here for the moment. So they've
Yes.
until they've finished the system interface, we can't actually get any supplies.
Holding the conversions after 4.
Our engineering systems are all green.
Good.
We still establishing with Grant?
Still waiting for them to confirm that they've got the interface set up.
Okay.
There we go, interface complete. Requesting supplies. Oh, we have a few enemies coming in.
No.
Full load.
Alright, let me get scans on these. Boost path sense systems. TSN Viper, pick up those rendezvous points. TSN Lancer, come to TSN Saber's position.
Loading light ordnance.
Okay, lowest frequency is Bravo on Delta 30. TSN Lancer, engage Echo 37. Right, engage Delta 30.
Full power to beams.
Alright, next, lowest frequency is Echo. Weapon systems are offline.
Target is cloaked or otherwise disengaged.
Alright, they are... forward shields are still at 16. I'm still tracking them. Direction 080. 075, range is 2k.
I'm heading to the other point to drop the engineering team off that I've just picked up.
Target is anti-torp.
That explains why that shock didn't work.
Saber, this is Lancer. As soon as this target's destroyed, we need immediate resupply.
Lancer, go ahead and resupply at Grant. I want you to maintain position on Grant from then. Helm, come to direction 036, go to warp 2.
036 warp 2, eh?
What's our...
Here's the target.
Right, Saber's disconnected. Good. What is our energy level?
78%. Looks like we got Tango on Charlie 4-5.
Alright, let's move to engage Hotel 1-3. TSN Viper will come in to spot you.
This is
Moving
coming in
in
for
range.
combat rival.
Alright, next targets. Continue engaging at will.
Drone.
I'm impressed I had time to engage that.
Saber, we're red at the moment. Request permission to return to...
Go ahead, Viper. Evade maneuvers.
Going evasive.
Taking
mines
lots
we
of
can drop on
casualties.
Oh, it doesn't look like they're anti-mine. Let's get some mines in.
Purging shock, loading mine.
They are not anti-mine.
Loading
them into
second
it.
mine.
Ready to drop.
Mines are ready.
Whenever.
Go ahead. Nice. Alright, put us in fuel collection mode here.
Entering CS.
Yeah, I'll do. Give me a second. Let me know when you're there, and I'll deal with that.
Charlie 4-5. Direction 203, warp 2. Move to engage.
Target is low vis. It's gonna sneak up on you.
I see it.
It has no other specials. Use torpedoes, use mines, fire at will.
The beams did not fire when we closed into range.
Lowest frequency is Echo.
Target has once again cloaked or otherwise disengaged.
Keeping in reverse.
There it is.
Target destroyed.
Entering FCS.
Nice. Some of these guys. What's our fuel?
We are at 40%.
Been a fuel and ordnance management game.
What's Odysseus doing?
Not sure.
There they go, they got it.
Viper's locked onto the ground. TSN Lancer report.
Saber, this is Lancer. We took heavy damage and lost half our damcon capability.
Prepare to engage Kilo 6-3. Forward shields are offline at the moment. They have no anti-top.
Loading a shock.
Keep those forward shields offline. Answer, say again, you have no damage control teams.
Saber, we are down to 5 damcon members attempting to dock with Grant.
Confirmed. TSN Viper, if you manage to complete the shuttle operations in this area to get all the information that we need.
Saber, I believe we have.
Commander, we clear to return to the Arita system. Alright, move to engage. Quebec 9-8. It has anti-top. Oh, where are all these coming from?
I don't know.
Saber, we're moving to assist.
They got any anti-mine. Let's load up mines into the tubes.
Let me know when you're done.
Bunch them up. Let's see if we can run an Echo 2 on them. TSN Viper, stand clear, we're gonna run an Echo 2 through them.
They took Tango on 2 of them.
See if you can hit these leading to.
Drop.
Good job. Alright, how about?
Coming about.
Maneuver up.
Viper's kiting.
Lancer, come and join us up here. That's 3 on these enemies. Command, we're just clearing out the final enemies, then we'll retreat to the Arita Escape.
Maneuver up.
They have anti-mine and anti-top.
We have Tango, kiting them for the other ships.
Alright,
Boosting rear shields.
switching. They keep switching.
We lost Tango.
Alright,
Got it.
engage Mike 1-4.
Maneuver up.
Coming
Down to
about.
3 on this enemy. They do not have anti-top, so engage them with torpedoes as well. Maximum power for primary beams. Focus on the weapon systems.
We're too close for weapons.
Backing us off as fast as I can. Drone.
They've got
This
warp.
guy's jumping all over the place.
Yeah, he's got warp and shield vamp.
So do we.
We can mine him.
We're
Torp
mine
up.
dry.
Damn. Okay, keep firing homing torpedoes. Switch to attack pattern Omega 1. All ships begin falling back to the Aretas gate. Lancer, see if you can activate it for our arrival.
Copy, Saber.
TSN Viper moving to grid Charlie 3. Draw those Scarons away from the gate.
Charlie 3 acknowledged.
Sensors are being disrupted.
Viper, draw those Scarons towards the trailing edge. Alright,
Saber, this is Lancer. Gate is active and ready for us to jump.
all ships move to the gate immediately.
On our way. We're at gate and ready to jump, holding position.
TSN Viper, we're waiting on you. Then.
Made it.
Command, we need that gate locking down. All ships. Let's have a look. Okay, helm come to direction 268. Let's go to warp 1. All ships, good job. We're back in. Command should lock down waypoint 89. We'll make our way back to Aretas Command. Off our intel.
One made it through the gate.
TSN Lancer, break formation, engage that final. Oh. TSN Viper.
Yeah, he's still there.
Saber, this is Lancer. We are engaged with Scar and Defiler.
Saber, I confirm Ares has taken damage.
TSN Viper move to investigate what's going on at the area station. Helm, I'll stop causing fuel correction.
I'll stop by.
Bring us round to direction 140. Maintain that heading for now.
140, aye sir.
Area station helping the war effort by producing tags.
Tags are very important.
Lancer to
for the
Saber,
war
2
effort.
targets destroyed at waypoint 89 gate.
Confirm, Lancer, remain there to make sure the gate's locked down.
Without such name tags on friendly and enemy vessels, how would we ever know who was friend or foe?
Just had to, didn't you? Just had to. All ships, we've transferred to automated systems for our return journey. You can debrief and stand down. Alright, good job. There was a lot going on in that one, especially to do with managing those Scarans en masse and making sure that we're responding to the intel on the Scaran forces that we had. I think we managed to effectively engage everything and destroy them. And then run away from the hordes that were still coming in. How many casualties did we take?
Plenty of Domcom teams, but they're nursing now.
We were effective on the evasive maneuvers after we started taking damage, but at the same time not too afraid to take a little bit of damage. When we're in combat, we're going to have to sometimes. The way it works.
It all comes with uniform.
Anything else anybody noticed that's worth mentioning?
I shoot things.
Even when the mission is over.
It's very important that we minimize the difference between number of beams fired, number of torpedoes fired. You gotta keep those ratios as optimal as possible, even though it's a difference of 1,500 to 35.
Well, I know your philosophy is if you return with ordnance, then what have you been doing?
Here. If you don't use what's given to you, then you don't get as much next year.
Right, I think we'll leave it there. Then you can head up to the galley.
Galley. Where is the galley? A break duration, to my knowledge, was not mentioned. Only in the vaguest sense. It's a good question. I have no idea. It's my understanding that Hermes uses port 2011, whereas Artemis runs on port 2010.
Especially with all those shield drain Scarens.
Mm-hmm. Is that everyone?
No,
A
two
couple
more.
more.
No.
I'll go fetch him.
They might have gone AFK since they were sent up to the galley.
Alright. Alright, so we wanted to do a quick debrief before officially going on to our break. We managed to recover several things after dropping Marines and engineering teams aboard the two Arvonian fighters and the Arvonian carrier that we managed to trace. That I believe that was the original Arvonian carrier that we picked up our guests from.
That is correct.
Right. Do we want to add some more information from the intel side then?
We did get a black box also from the Arvonian carrier. There were some interesting equipment pieces left around the Arvonian fighters. Some of that equipment looked Arvonian in nature, and some of it looked Skaraean in nature. Our teams are investigating that debris carefully to see if we can learn anything from it. We are carefully examining the black box that we got from the Arvonian carrier to see if we can decode any of their communications to figure out why they were running from the Skaraeans and why they are asking for sanctuary from the TSN. So,
if we can even pin down their flight path from the data that we can get, then it might give us some clues as to where they've come from and which route they've taken.
That would assist greatly, yes.
Alright, until we have more information from that black box and the debris fragments that we've managed to recover. There's not much more we can say on that score then. We'll have a break for, shall we make it 15 minutes and return at 10 past the hour?
Whoa.
Give enough time for everybody to get refreshment, for CIC to get set up, and for us to be ready for the next meeting.
Sounds good.
Alright, 10 past the hour
Should I keep it
exactly,
running?
so it's... there were one or two mentions about issues with some client interfaces. Shield systems on one ship apparently were having issues. Did anybody else find that they had any problems?
Actually, I had a problem at the very end of the mission. Helm wasn't responsive for a moment, but I did nothing on the mission itself, so not sure why.
I had no problems this time, funnily enough.
Any shield drains?
I think we'll stick with Raiden's for now because everything seems to be running stably on that. I know that we've got Lieutenant Junior Davis. You've got a backup as well, haven't you? Just in case.
Yes, I'm resetting it so I can add the Hermes permissions real quick.
Yep. All right. We also know that. We also suspect that there might be some issue with the Hermes code. I don't know because we were going to start testing that, but we're not being able to this shift. Try and track down the errors that we've had recently. But since we've got Raiden's running smoothly, we'll keep that going, I think. Might not be ideal for the location of it, but it seems overall be working at the moment. Raiden, it might be a good idea to drop completely and restart so that we've got a fresh server for the next mission.
Okay, will do. Alright.
Alright, awesome. That's it. We have got 15 minutes. I'm going to go and get a coffee.
Duty officer, I will not be on for the second half of the shift.
Understood.
Thank you.
That's good.
Well, that's an efficient duty officer.
I've done my best to train him.
I believe Ziff is away from the keyboard at the current moment. Oh, no, there he is.
Raiden's sound is turned off, so we never heard it.
You can drag him here.
It also doesn't help the fact that he's running the server right now.
This is why we have a backup.
Yeah, the backup can be spooled in a couple of seconds. I shut it down because I had...
to the backup.
Oh,
of the
there he is. Hold
backup.
on.
Yeah, it's very rare that we need a backup of
He
a
beat me to
backup.
it.
However, it has been done.
That happened the other week, didn't it?
Or a backup of a backup, yeah, I think so.
I'm back, and server's up.
Excellent, right. Lieutenant Commander Vaj, you have the details regarding the latest intelligence coming from TSN Command.
Yes, sir. The Arvonians that we picked up the other day, they are quite anxious to get back home, and we've been in contact with Arvonian leadership. We're going to be meeting the Arvonians at Waypoint 89, Sector 2. There's going to be an envoy coming. We're going to go over there, say hi, exchange pleasantries, drop off our guests, and wish them well. It's quite possible that the Scarans who were so interested in them on the last mission will also be around. We don't know what the interest is that they have in these Arvonians yet. We're hoping that we can maybe get a little bit more information on that from the wreckage that we were able to pick up in the last mission. Yeah, I believe that's everything.
Alright. We'll be operating 2 ships for this rendezvous. I don't believe the numbers have changed.
We are 213 instead of 14.
Right, okay. We'll be operating 2 ships. TSN Sabre and TSN Lancer, so duty officer will need a slight reorganisation of crews. It will also give us capacity to use shuttlecraft if we require. Lieutenant Senior Ziff, if you take command of the TSN Lancer. Get back up onto your chair now. Oh no, that was Wilcom falling over.
What?
Alright. Let's get going, duty officer.
All officers that have permanent assignments to the Sabre and Lancer, please report to ships.
I thought it was a height joke.
Now.
I'm not saying anything.
Can't help it if certain people are abnormally big. Right.
Alright, remainder. Lieutenant Adam, please report to the Sabre.
Saber.
Lieutenant Draco to the Lancer.
Lancer, aye.
Yui to the Sabre.
What's going on?
That it's being tested. The shark was gonna have a den, and there's also a persistent server that you can set up. Not much different from what you've done.
Requesting permission to come aboard, sir.
Welcome aboard. A persistent server.
We have
That's right.
some
Yeah, much like
representatives.
some of the survival games, like Ark or the current Fallout game.
Ooh.
The game keeps playing itself while you're not there.
Yeah.
So if you log out in an inopportune place and a, say, T-Rex happens upon your sleeping body, you're gonna log in to your corpse.
Ark is a fun game.
Right. That tells me
Bart-
that you've had that situation before, right?
It is a big time sink.
Yeah, I used to play that game too, and what always got me is like, hey, I'm just gonna spend 15 minutes to feed my dinos. Next thing you know, 2 hours later, I'm in the middle of a cave.
Exactly.
Wondering where your legs have gone.
Right.
Sweet Captain to TSN Lancer reporting once you're ready to go. Right, let's have a look. We have an abundance of Helms officers.
We are taking over again.
Hmm.
You need this many helm officers when you try to fly your ship apart.
How many helm officers does it take to fly a ship?
All of them. All
All
of
of
them.
Blurry, what's your secondary?
Oh.
Helm.
I'm good at engineering and weapons and helm. and I'm learning fighter.
Welcome, what's your secondary?
Weapons and engineering.
I've been doing engineering, I could say on there.
Game for weapons.
My secondary is also engineering.
And I'm capable across the board.
Get you not we've got you down as engineering and comms for some.
That's not right.
Yeah. Although we have you assigned on the TSN Sabre's helm.
Yeah, Helm has always been my primary. I think actually I signed up as engineering comms initially, but then put in a swap for Helm and weapons, I think.
Right, okay, we'll have to check that out on the officer records.
I can do whatever station's necessary, though.
Keep on helm.
Yes, sir.
Since you're the assigned helms officer on Sabre, I'll give you priority. Hugh, do you want to break from your current positions, or would you like to remain on them?
Well, where would you like me at?
Harry, do you want to take science?
Saber, this
Sorry,
is Lancer. We are good to go in case you didn't hear this.
Yui, do you want to stick on weapons?
Saber, this is Lancer.
I'm
Good to
quite
go.
content to serve wherever I am needed.
Yui, stay on weapons, so it's between Wilcon and Blurry, fight it out for comms or engineering. If you take comms, it will come with shuttle as a secondary as well.
I'm horrible at comms, but I'll give it a whack.
Alright, and Wilcon take engineering.
Nice, sir.
Blurry, make sure you've got a fighter console selected as well.
Got it.
Lancer, repeat your last.
Sorry, Saber. I thought I was having some communications issues. We're ready to go, but I assume you heard the previous 2 times as well.
Confirmed. Command and control, all ships ready to go.
Acknowledge CSC. 1 moment. But
So I think I'm gonna set a message to say which area we're in when we.
Torn from the bosom of the station.
Excellent. Are we still attracted to it though?
Negative, we're not.
We are not.
Damn.
I am able to target things.
Helm, come
Pity.
to direction 129. Let's go to what one?
129, eh?
Wait, let's try not to shoot the Lancer on the way past.
That's up to weapons.
Yui.
Such a
Well, I-
pretty ship.
Do I ask them to surrender?
Yes.
Engineering, pull power from all weapon systems until I give the order to return it.
Weapons. Power from all weapons.
Saber is now toothless.
Saber, this is CIC. I keep seeing indications that you're locking onto TSN Lancer.
Command control, that's confirmed. Weapons is currently undergoing a court martial on the bridge.
Acknowledged.
Engaging FCS.
Gate is ready for jump.
I cannot target the gate. This is disappointing.
You wish to jump, Captain.
Yes, go ahead and jump.
I have one job on this.
And you're doing it well. Do you want to grab a science map as well, Blurry, just to have a third pair of eyes looking at it? Helm, come to 000. Let's go to what one?
I have a second screen for science.
Good. Keep tracking for any enemy traffic that we. Command and Control, this is TSN Stable. We've got several enemy forces in this area requesting that the Euretus Gate is locked down to stop them being able to access it.
That's acknowledged, Saber.
TSN Lancer break formation, move to engage Charlie 2-2 and Group Bravo 5 Mark 2.
Where on our way?
And we're going to engage Delta 3-8.
Normalizing systems.
Setting intercept.
Comms, make sure we are trying to get the surrender. Comms, see if you can get a taunt on Alpha 9-8 and Bravo 2-4. Start bringing them towards our position. Alright, Delta 3 on this enemy.
Coming in behind him.
Science, we need frequencies.
I can't see anything. I'm coming back in.
Frequencies echo.
We're in his blind spot.
Alright.
Refuses to surrender.
Comms, we managed to get taunts on Alpha 9-8 and Bravo 2-4.
B's and beta, rear shields are down.
Helm direction 130, warp 2. Looks like these mercenary units have an interest in the rendezvous that we're setting up.
Saber
Yes.
eyes.
TSN Lance will come into your area, engage Bravo, will engage Alpha. Helm move to engage Alpha 9-8, that's our primary target.
Alpha is Season Charlie.
Delta 3 on that enemy. Use homing torpedoes, primary beams at will. Alright.
Tango down.
Lancer, good job. Form up on Saber. Helm, direction 000, warp 2.
000, warp 2, aye.
Oh, I thought that was hot air gate.
Command and control, this is Saber. Do we know the particular location from which this emissary will be arriving?
Saber, they'll be coming through the Triton gate. That'll be in Sector 2.
Would be transition along. Would be transition.
That's one Delta line transition. Sorry, Echo line transition.
No, that would
That
be
be where we
transition.
just came from?
No. Helm, come to direction 034. Let's go to warp 2.
034, aye.
Commander, we're reading it as a 5 transition. This matches stellar cartography.
Saber, my bad.
Altair Gate. Look, Altair Gate is... interesting. Alright, here's Triton Gate. Good. As a break formation, move to engage Echo 70. Helm, we're going to engage Foxtrot 69. Science, let's get some identification on these enemies.
Boosting sensors.
Choppy, I'm lagging really bad.
Fighters.
Confirm, lead the fighters away.
Leading fighters away.
Got 2 options. We give them the runaround until we can engage. Let's get 1 mine on these fighters. Let's clear them out.
Loading mine.
Boosting torpedoes.
But when it's ready.
Mine is ready. Not a fan of the angle.
Drop.
Mine is away.
So finish off that final fighter.
Coming about hard.
Coming about.
Lancer, we need you to engage Golf 5-6.
We're on our way, Seb.
These beams get any hotter?
Alright, let's engage Hotel 03.
Coming up behind him.
He's an Epsilon. He's an Echo.
He refuses to surrender.
Lancer, move to engage enemies in Gridal. Echo 2. Command and control, this is TSN Saber. We're working on securing the area ready for the Avonians coming through the Triton Gate.
That's Nod Saber. We're having them hold off until we clear out the sector.
Confirmed. We did detect the Halter gate in Sector 1. They could come through in that direction rather
B's in
than
beta. B's
through
in beta.
USFP space. Or if they've already got permission to transit Charon and Triton, then they can come through there.
Local area clear.
SCS feed engaged.
33%.
Alright.
So this is CSC. The sector appears to be clear. I'm sending the Arvonians message to come through the gate.
That's confirmed. Command and Control, we're reading the sector is clear. TSN Lancer, I want you to scout the Nebula Bravo 3 through Echo 5. Keep your eyes peeled for any other mercenary forces in this area that tried and disrupt this rendezvous.
Energy conservation.
Roger that. We are energy amber, so we'd appreciate a short moment in FCS first.
No problem, Lancer.
Carrier has arrived.
Intara Odun.
Energy topped, still waiting on shield recharge.
Alright.
Boosting shields for recharge.
It's TSN Saber, 4th Light Division to Arvonian Envoy. We will move to your position and be ready to rendezvous once you've found a location that you're happy with and have come to a halt. We'll be monitoring our comms traffic for any signals that you send towards us. To keep an eye out for any responses from the Arvonians.
Yeah, but got rendezvous points, but I don't know how to load our envoy.
And a rendezvous points we're reading. 2 cargo drop zones. Right, okay. Click on TSN Saber comms menu.
Yeah, okay. Are they considered cargo?
Yes.
Loading cargo. Cargo's ready.
Alright, you ready in the shuttle?
Oh, yes, I is.
I can move us
Lancer
closer.
Saber patrol complete.
Want me to launch now?
This is CSC.
Continue patrol. Stand by. Command and Control, go ahead.
Roger that.
The Arvonians have designated rendezvous points on their flagship.
Confirm, we'll send the shuttle across now. Alright, let's go.
Were we the ISN, our envoys would be Marine teams.
Unknown, Papa 4-4, coming through Trident Gate.
Alright, let's fly past Proteus, engage Papa 4-4. Lancer,
Moving
meet
to
us
engage.
to engage Papa 4-4.
Systems normalized.
A's and Alpha. A's and Alpha.
Formation Charlie. Alright, Delta 3 on this enemy.
Manual opening on maneuver.
Coming into his blind spot.
He is,
Beams.
and he's warp, anti-torp, and shield drain.
Did not get a shot on maneuver.
We are at his stern.
Normalizing systems.
Coming about, there
Using
might be
rear
more.
shield for recharge.
Welcome to the party, guys. Sorry, it's over.
There's more.
Alright, let's move to engage. Watch your ordnance fire as well, we've got Avonians in the area.
One shield's down.
I'm on Sierra 5-4.
Your shield's down.
Got Avonian fighters picking apart a Scarn over there. How's that flight going, Proteus?
Working on it. And I think I did something.
If you dropped off one lot of cargo, you need to return to pick up the next lot.
I think I dropped it off, but I don't see confirmation.
Yep, I'm seeing it on Proteus has delivered cargo to target. You need to return, pick up the next set of cargo and
Here I
drop it off.
come. My home.
Get ready for it to dock.
Do these beams get any hotter?
What are we taking fire
He's
from?
flying circles around us.
Rear shields is 0. And
Front
he's down.
shields.
More contacts.
Front shields is down if we have a P-Shock loaded.
Drone.
I'm dead, Captain.
Confirmed. Did you manage to redock?
No.
All shields are down, taking hull damage.
Basic maneuvers.
Going evasive.
Lance, we're going evasive, we're taking damage. Command, can we confirm that we were able to drop off our Avonian cargo?
Saber, we've gotten some of them offloaded, but not all.
Confirmed. Hopefully the rest are on TSN Lancer, is that correct?
Saber, this is Lance. We need to just drop off and pick up some energy.
Are the Avonian command ships actually moving? Out of interest. Science, can you see the Avonian command ships actually moving at all?
No, they are not.
There's a lot of fighters swarming there, though.
They are.
And they're swarming right on top of their command ship at the minute.
I think there's another ship over there.
I think you might be right. Let's move into range to see if we can spot what they're firing at. Lance, you're clear to replenish your energy.
No,
Looks like the
weapons
fighters
fired.
are docking.
Alright.
Rhodian fighters are docking.
What's in fuel collection?
Entering FCS.
And energy conservation.
TSN Lancer, load up your cargo. Commander requesting one more cargo drop zone on the Avonians.
Roger that.
Acknowledge, Saber.
There it is. There's the filer. Move to engage.
He's in our arcs. Oh, we've got fighters coming after him now.
A's in Alpha. A's in Alpha.
It's gonna be a turkey shoot.
Wow. Watching that swarm of fire is just
It's nice
quite
to have
amazing
the
to
swarm
watch
on
them.
our side for a change.
Yes.
Setting FCS again.
The observation screen's pretty good.
There's one reason why I don't like piranhas. I'm not calling fighters piranhas, but sometimes they really can act like it.
It is quite amazing to see them flying around in circles.
Some kind of Arvonian regulation of thou shalt not redock until expending all of your fuel? Not very environmentalist of them. Maybe they use fuel which, once expended, results in whale food.
Like they're starting to dock again. Alright. Command, it looks like our second cargo set has been delivered.
That's acknowledged, Saber. Saber, this is CIC. The Arvonians are asking me to forward their gratitude for returning their colleagues. They wish us well and are moving to return to the Triton system.
Confirm, command, we're going to break off. We'll return to the Eritas command. Right, helm, direction is 234. Let's go to warp 2.
234, aye. Turn complete.
Thank you, Helm, for getting us out of range so swiftly.
We must celebrate the return of their colleagues with great fireworks.
Take us back towards the Eritas gate, and Collins, get ready to jump us back in.
Alright, so we're on our way. Contact.
What we got?
Pirate longbow.
Alright, let's move to engage. Lancer, we'll just go with a simple Charlie maneuver on these. Alright, Delta 3 are on the leading enemies.
Taking the lead ship.
Collins, make sure we try to get surrenders from them.
Yes, I'm trying.
We're in a lot of arcs.
We've got fighters behind us.
Take some maneuvers.
Alpha 8-2 is D's and Delta.
Surrendered.
Surrender.
You might get a
Coming
surrender on Beta 2-5.
Fighters are on Lancer. Coming around for Bravo 2-5.
Mine is ready. Shock away.
Nice. No.
Shocked you fizzled just before it hit. Things are flying too fast.
Season Charlie for Beta 2.5.
New shock away on beta.
It might not catch it up.
We should try to get Tango.
We're going to get Tango on.
Alright, his impulse is out.
There we go.
Contact behind
Season Charlie
Coming
for Delta 84.
Let's see if we can take their weapon systems offline as we engage.
Gonna need to dive or hit him from the rear.
Diving. He's
Dive
diving
is
with
adequate.
us.
If you keep hitting them, you should. Here you go. B's and Beta for
Shoot
Charlie
the-
98. Surrendered.
Alright, good job. Let's return to the Erie to escape. So let's return home.
Making our way there.
All ships stand by to engage autopilot systems.
Ready for jump.
Go ahead.
Saber, this is Lance. This is a comms check. Over.
Lancer, go ahead.
No, it's just a comms check. Thank you.
Alright. That was a fairly straightforward mission, aside from the odd
Yep.
It has been a sedate day.
time we on. 23:48. All ships, good job. Stand by while we look at further orders from Fleet Command. Alright, you guys can take 5.
Okie dokie.
His exact words were "take 5." Now, is this colloquial or literal? Well, in American vernacular, typically that's "take 5 minutes."
Have any further orders for us this shift, so they've allowed us to do some training scenarios, particularly a CIC training. Lieutenant Commander Vaj has suggested that we open it up to anybody who would like to have a go at doing the command and control systems. We're looking for some more people to be able to do them, and now will be a great time if you've ever been interested just to have a go. I'm going to be on hand as well to guide you through how to use the CIC systems if you're interested.
Honestly, I was thinking about that, but I'm totally not ready.
How do you mean you're not ready?
I didn't even read the CIC guidebook.
I can guide you through it as we go if you want.
If there is no better candidate,
Go for it.
I'll do that.
Alright, Raiden, you and I will head down to the command and control deck. You'll have to set up a whisper key to the other ships. Make sure that you can speak to them, although that's not necessary because I can speak to them if needed. For the rest of the officers, we will have 10 officers. We'll run the Sabre and the Lancer again. During this run, we can reorganize crews and you can have people in different positions if you want. If anybody on those ships particularly wants to take command or have a go at it, now will be a great time. And we'll see how we go.
I'll volunteer for fleet command.
I volunteer to captain the ship.
Alright. Vaj, can you sort the crews out and I will talk Ensign Raiden through what he's doing.
Thank you.
Not very good.
Alright, let's get going. Raiden, if you follow me down to the command and control deck.
Will do.
Alrighty, so we had Cadet Blurry and Mr. Reynolds volunteer.
Yeah, I'd like to take Lancer, please.
Yes, of course.
I'll take Saber.
Alrighty. Yeah, and I guess so you can assign crews as you see fit.
Understood. Cadet Borer, if you could report to the Sabre for command.
Yep.
Alright. In no particular order. Lieutenant Vaj, Lancer.
That's Commander Vaj.
Lieutenant Commander, Vaj.
The shortened
Sorry,
form of
Lancer.
Lieutenant Commander is Commander.
Unless there are no other commanders in the room, he can be referred to as as Commander.
Yes, that. Never as Lieutenant.
Then Commander. The Lancer.
Thank you.
Lieutenant Adam Saber.
Saber Eye.
Lieutenant Draco Saber.
Saber Eye.
Lieutenant Yui Lancer.
Thank you.
Oh, are you just observing?
Probably not, since you're going to need another crewman.
Okay, well,
Does anyone on Saber actually have Whisperless set up?
Let me go check.
Draco should have him.
Should.
It's a
Being
standing
the
order.
operative order.
Standing order on Horizon to have your whispers in order.
Mm-hmm. Should. Yep.
Vaj, since you don't usually get to run your choice of station, I'll let you pick.
Oh. I'll take weapons today.
Very good. Where's Davis?
Looks
Oh,
like
there's Davis.
Draco
Okay.
has it set up.
Eagle as the lowest rank, you can pick next.
I'm fine doing comms. If you need me to do anything else, let me know.
Can you double up on science and comms then?
Yeah, I have science as my main screen and comms as a secondary.
And then it's between Yui and Davis for helm and engineering.
Big fan of the helm myself.
And I already know the Lancer's engineering, so I can just stay on engineering.
Alright, let's go for it then.
We bring in the fighter along too.
All ships reporting once you're ready to go.
Weapons is ready.
Oh yes, yes. Hands on throttle and stick.
Psychon fighter ready.
Engineering's ready to make bacon.
I want to hear those damn con pigs squeal.
Here, silly.
Lancer to Saber, please report when ready.
Acknowledges. Will report in shortly.
Good, he did get it figured out.
It occurs to me to inquire, though I rather doubt anyone here knows, why is the icon for VLC a traffic cone?
I have no idea.
That's a good question.
Never thought about it.
Just to let you know it's there.
I started typing that into Google, it already came up. It's been asked a few times before.
And the answer?
It's in reference to traffic cones connected by... Hang on, where's that? I clicked it and then I lost sight where the
We
traffic
call
cone
it
thing description was.
Networking Students Association.
It looks like we're gonna have one more officer join us. Agum. Draco's letting us know, and he's saying he suggests Lancer, but do we need an extra, or do you want me to send him a Saber?
It's always nice for the flagship to have an extra.
Alright, once he pops in.
3 minutes out.
Yes.
Lancer,
Say again, please, Saber.
Lancer, this is Saber. We are ready to go.
Copy that, Saber. CSC, this is Lancer. We are ready to deploy. Is Lancer spawned in yet?
Not just yet.
I have one main screen, but it's showing Artemis.
Yes.
I am not seeing Lancer.
It's Fleet Captain to our ship's orders are as follows. We've received messages that there is some increasing power activity in the local area. We need you to conduct patrols starting in Sector 7 of Danae system and progressing to Sector 8 and then Sector 9. You are currently located in Sector 5.
Disconnect, reconnect, still not launching.
Yep, engineering can't get in.
Just be patient, takes a minute sometimes.
Captain Lagoon.
Hello, Mr. Dio. Is there a ship that could use a mischievous ensign?
You can stay
you
on
can
Lancer.
take weapons actually, so I don't have to.
I'll take weapons.
Weapon,
has
the
there been an
Lancer is released.
Was there an update? Was there a update this week?
No.
Negative.
Somebody needs to get back on the horse and do their job.
Science map has loaded, but engineer has not. Oh, and both are down. Engineer now online.
Can I get past the secure connection? Because it ain't lots of eyes. Dankeschön.
Okay.
Nope,
Logged in this
okay.
time. I'm seeing Lancer.
Science is showing waiting for sensor update, and I'm seeing an Artemis in front of us.
Just refresh.
The boopening is complete.
There we go. Still showing Artemis in front of us. Was it good?
Oh boy. What ship am I on? Lancer?
Yeah, you're going to be Lancer.
Weapons is ready to blow some shiitake mushrooms sky high.
Shiitake?
I'm
Lancer
still
is
seeing that as
CSC. Can you please reconfirm our orders, please?
Why is Saber...
Artemis? That's a good question.
No, if you cycle your console, the Artemis will go away, but Saber's like bouncing all over the place.
This command and control to
It's
our
pronounced
ships. You've
submarine.
entered the Danae system through waypoint 60. You're to move into Sector 7 and begin your patrol there. Move across into Sector 8 and then Sector 9. Any pirate activity that you come across, you are to neutralize.
Is there a standing order for tubes aboard this ship? And why in the holy name do we not carry any nukes aboard this vessel?
The question you should be asking is why do we carry only one mine?
Because we're an interceptor class. Right, that was patrol through 6.
8 to 9.
God forbid we actually have a way of defending ourselves.
8
Should
to
I load
9.
should I load an EMP in tubes?
Yeah, load EMP. Okay, so we're going sector 8.
Correct.
Oh, sorry, I don't have a comm screen open for that.
Do you need galactic charts open?
I got
Lancer,
it.
this
I've
is
got it.
Saber. Awaiting your orders.
Saber, this is Lancer. Set course for a transition along the Echo line to sector 8.
Sector 8 or Echo 1 Mark 7 to Sector 7?
Confirm that. Echo 1 Mark 7. Helm, set course Echo 1 Mark 7.
Echo 1-7.
I guess they're not following the fleet flying.
Engineering, maximum warp if you would.
Max warp.
Permission to engage the Sabri.
The what?
That is the proper answer.
Arrival.
Compared to last time, I'm experiencing a lot more lag.
I'm noticing that too.
This is odd.
He hit the wall. He didn't hit the exact corner, so just transition one over.
Lancer and Saber begin patrol through. Hang on, sensors are updating here.
Wait, this is
We are in Sector 8.
Yeah, I gotta move over one. I think this is right. Although I'm not looking at the galactic charts. Can someone confirm that for me?
Okay, we're in the right place. Helm, take us over to Bravo 2 and then down through the 2 line.
Bravo 2, column scout.
You are so... Oh, I wanted to shoot him so bad.
Sustainable warp.
That's always a good sign. Sensors disrupted.
Peak sensors.
Sensors are peaked.
Cap, do you want me to put some probes in the tube? Do some scouting?
Let's just leave it with the EMP in the tube for now.
Contact on comms. Delta 3 Mark 8.
Let's get a scouting pass on these guys. Saber, complete your scout down to Echo 5 and then join us in Delta 3.
Pirate longbows.
Engage Charlie 2.
Fighters have been launched.
Delta 2.
I didn't get any hits. Nope.
Weapons, Echo Echo.
Echo I.
Swap the EMP out for a mine.
Lancer, we are coming to your battle space.
Rear shields at 3, 1.
Can I get a thank you, engineering? I'll tell you when to cut spike. Keep going. Spike. Mine is ready to go.
Hold off. Push through towards to Charlie's 3.
Charlie.
Saber, please finish off Delta 10.
Charlie 3's Alpha Alpha.
Coming
No
up to
shots fired
Delta
on
10.
Shots fired on Bravo. We're not in the best position to engage. What's the call?
Take us round for... Oh, we've already got Tango and Alpha 88.
Evading beams.
We've got the fighters coming up to us. Stand by for mine drop. Try and cluster them up.
Ready.
Just went bingo.
Yeah, this one bingo.
I'm going to circle around.
Fat,
to the
scratch that. Go in, engage Delta 1-0 with all the beams as soon as those fighters
Echo.
dock up. Try and bring
Give me
them.
the peak maneuver.
Maneuver is
Yeah, try and turn around so the fighters actually dock. There we go. Well done.
Our forward shield.
We have no forward shields.
Okay, go evasive.
I'm attempting. There we go.
Keep their attention on us for Saber to engage. Saber,
So
you
that
have Tango. Engage Charlie.
We could just drop the mine on them here.
No, I'm not going to waste the mine on these two targets.
Oh.
I mean, the fighters are going to launch in a few seconds anyway.
We're refusing to.
Alright, turn us about. Engage Bravo 1-4.
Bravo 1-4 is Charlie.
Charlie, I. Engaging.
Go manual, they shoot faster.
The systems are going down. Continue firing.
No front shields on them.
Fighters have arrived.
Go evasive.
We're taking damage.
Whoa, mine? No.
Let the fighters catch up.
Primary beams
drop
have been
that mine on
disabled.
Tell me when.
Fire.
Out.
Good
nice.
drop.
Oh, that was. I don't think I've actually seen them drop that good in a very long time.
You haven't been on Horizon much.
No, but like very rarely do I actually see like
Saber
a
has
mine
no rear
take
shields.
out everything.
Okay, engage from the rear. Load a P-shock.
His rear shields are down. Echo.
As soon as the P-shock's ready, fire.
P-shock out.
Detonation.
Target destroyed. Board's green. Sorry, that's
Contact.
science in there.
Charlie 3, Mark 9.
Dropping to FCS.
Saber, hold off and recharge in FCS. Then we'll engage these new contacts. Order is Charlie 2.
Oh, fun. Pirates.
Yep, one longbow and.
Hey, Science, thanks for the call outs and engineering. You're doing a great job keeping the shield up and running. I don't know if that's just this ship or what, but they're refreshing like ridiculously fast.
No, that's me trying to play catch up.
No, I can tell. Thanks.
We're about to do a mine run.
Copy that, Saber.
They are.
Load P-shock.
P-shock going in the tubes. Wait, no, it's not. What?
Saber appears to have botched their mine run.
Hmm.
I inadvertently disengaged FCS.
P-shock. Okay, P-shock's in the tubes, ready to go.
Shots ready.
Going back to passive. Going back to passive scans.
Yeah.
Saber, report your status.
Status is green, though we do have some minor damage.
Captain, our ship is fully repaired and energy is climbing.
Copy that, Saber. Repair your damage. We're going to be FCS for another few moments. Then we'll complete the patrol and transition on the 5 line.
Saber copies.
Energy is shiny, Captain.
Ow!
Can't have you talking about anything shiny. Gotta remove the shiny.
I'm a firm believer that whenever any damage gets done to the ship, the engineer not only has the right, but should be encouraged to yell at whoever is causing that damage. Or more specifically, what the hell are you doing to my ship? It should be an appropriate response to any damage taken while an engineer is engineer. Words are hard.
Saber, your patrol area is Delta 1 through Echo 5.
6.
Saber acknowledges Delta 1 through Echo 5.
Helm, take us up to Bravo 1 and we'll patrol through to Alpha 5.
Two bulk cargoes and an escort. Nothing special here. Until they go evil and attack us.
Captain, be advised. One of my
Anything on passive scans?
Nothing besides those friendly ships.
One of my DAMCOM teams is down to 1.
Do we want to contact the friendly ships and make sure they actually are friendly?
Alright.
We have hostiles. Hotels.
Take us in,
18.
Charlie 2 on
12K.
Hotel.
9K. Getting double scan on them now.
Target must be low vis.
Yeah, I'm not seeing.
He's
2K.
107. He's 1000. Charlie.
Frequency Charlie.
Charlie, I. Go reverse, please. And I think we're good.
Contacts. Bravo. Charlie 5. 4 Mark 1.
I have a P-Shock when ready. Let me know.
Lancer to Saber, break off, engage targets in Charlie 4 Mark 1.
Let's just beam it out.
Surrender.
Yeah, let's just beam it.
Ooh, there's a new Artemis song. Just beam it.
Beam it! Just beam it!
Helm, take us down to engage the front of the group in Bravo 4.
Just beam it!
6,
Just
15, 4,
beam it.
13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Lift off. We have lift off.
And, ooh, okay, Saber. Saber, order is Charlie maneuver.
Charlie,
Bravo.
Get ahead.
God, these beams are obscene.
Yeah, welcome to Lancer.
Coming hard about.
You also have to understand that the Horizon doesn't have beams. We just have a guy with a laser pistol taped to the front.
Move into the back of Mike 6-1.
There it is.
And we should have Tango on
sorry.
these. They're switching Tango. Comms, can you try and get a hard Tango on Kilos 96?
Surrendered.
That's new. I've never seen
There's
it.
Hartman is out now.
I've never seen it when you're on manual
There's
beams that it switches to it goes yellow.
It comes with a big
Frequency?
surrender sign on it.
Yeah, I haven't seen that before.
Focus fire with Saber.
Wow. Need more impulse on this thing. Takes forever to stop.
Energy at 12%, dropping fast.
Target surrendered.
Contact. Alpha 3 Mark 6.
This command control to all ships. The transport vessels are encountering more pirates. Are coming on.
Permission to convert 3?
305 to
counter
28K.
Captain, we're at 10%. Permission to convert.
Convert 3. Take us in against Pathward 6-4.
3 converted, we're at 25.
Closing, Papa 6-4.
Let's get rowdy, boys.
Charlie for that target.
Go Delta 3. Use P-Shocks. Shield down.
Boosting teams.
Charlie.
13% and dropping.
Nice. Sorry about that.
%, dropping.
Convert 2 more, please.
We have enough.
Convert
Enough
3.
to complete.
Alpha.
What we don't seem to have is enough impulse to turn around. This is always funny.
Lancer the Saber, go to FCS and recharge energy. Lancer is currently energy red.
Saber acknowledges we're energy amber.
Lancer to CIC, area is currently clear. Fort Light is currently in recharge.
Command, that is confirmed. The transports are resuming their original course. You are clear to move on to the next sector.
We're going to be sitting here in FCS for a while.
Do you follow the 80% rule on this ship?
Confirm 80%.
We're down to 2 torpedoes. It's going to take a hot minute.
Understood.
Is FCS the same on all ships?
Yes, it is.
It seems slower than I remember.
Lancer, this is Saber. We are topped off on energy.
Copy that, Saber. Lancer is just regenerating torpedoes. We'll be good to go in about a minute.
Copy.
Saber, transition will be at Charlie 5 Mark 6. Upon transition, make your patrol through the Delta line. Lancer will cover the Bravo line.
We have 2 friendly shipyards.
Copy that.
Gaspodes class. And Alpha 5. Mark 9.
Alright, torpedoes are all loaded. Torpedoes have all been regenerated. We're sitting at 80 and climbing.
We've got everything but sensors, maneuver, and impulse off.
My apologies. I think I slightly stepped on the foot of engineering on there.
Okay, take us to Charlie 5 Mark 6.
Engineering.
Oh! Forgot about that one.
Charlie 5-6.
All that energy gone.
Why weren't our shields regenerated during that?
You shut them off.
Because I had all power off, trying to gain energy back. I'll work on that right now.
Why are our shields dropping?
They're climbing on my screen.
They'd gone up to 70% and then dropped back down to 50. I'm looking at the data screen. Patrol through the Bravo sectors.
There's an asteroid base in Delta 4 Mark 9.
Lancer to CIC, we have contact of Euphini Marauders asteroid base in Delta 4 Mark 8.
Alright, shields are rebuilt.
Contact Delta 3 Mark 5, sorry.
Let's make this patrol quick and then move down the 5 line.
Contact
4
Delta
5 line.
4.
5 line to what?
The 4-5 line into the nebula and scout near the asteroid base.
There are nasty things in our way.
Engage X-ray 47.
I'm gonna fly by that. I literally cannot reverse the engines fast enough. Coming hard about.
No, get out. Delta.
Delta 5.
From the station.
Weapons range.
Standing by for maneuver so we can hit that torpedo. That has disappeared.
Move to assist Saber.
Warp is boosted.
There's a pirate strongbow sitting over at 290. And it's
Take us up to
towards
assist Saber.
Assist Saber. Maneuver, warp.
Saber, this is Lancer, we're moving to assist.
Did I just see everything go dark?
We have an Omega 3 ready.
Yes, the ship is literally dark on the main screen.
I believe it's
Yeah, hold
Omega
back,
3.
hold
Lancer,
back.
we're launching our Omega 3.
Okay. Boost sensors.
Sensors boosted.
Dropping to FCS.
Tango 4-6 is Bravo. You want me to taunt him?
Bravo.
Yeah, taunt Tango 4-6. Lancer to Saber, what's your status?
We are energy and ordnance amber.
He did respond
Copy
to the
that.
taunt, but he's continuing on.
Move to engage enemies, entering from Delta 5, moving to Echo 5.
Gonna need maximum warp.
Delta 5, Echo 5 fleet. Acknowledged.
Helm, we're going to engage Tango 4-6.
4-6.
Bravo.
Bravo.
Saber, we have an Omega 3 ready. I'm sorry, this is Saber. Lancer,
shields.
we have an Omega 3 ready for the Alpha group.
Stand down, F shields.
Copy that, Saber. You're authorized for Omega 3.
What was that?
I'm not getting any.
Systems
Yeah, that's what I
Systems
thought.
failed.
I was about to say I went to go peek it and it didn't respond.
Could that be because I was spamming the surrender button?
Probably not. All ships stand by. We've had a system error.
It's not a TSN game unless we have at least one server crash.
Mm-hmm.
I was noticing a little bit of lagging here and there. I think
Yeah, the server's on fire.
I think Kazee server and GM, his machine may be getting stressed a wee bit.
I gotta go. The Saber would like a science officer.
I'll hop over there.
From your channel.
Understood. Watching the CO.
Yep.
You know, I'm looking up the lyrics for Beat It, and I am surprised at how easily just Beam It fits right in.
Disconnect and reconnect since the server's been rebooted. We don't have the normal functionality from Hermes.
Alright, let me look it up so that I can annoy all of you.
No, that's an order.
Now we have an issue. Engineering is taken and I cannot retake it.
The fire in their eyes and the words are real clear. So beam it. Just beam it.
Yeah, Captain, we have an issue. I cannot take engineering on Lancer.
It's Lancery.
Crew of Saber, can you please check your stations? Engineering Lancer is not available.
Oh, got it. Engineering is now online.
Wow. This
Check
is
it now.
actually, you can basically just take beat it and turn it into beam it. That would be perfect.
Thank you, Saber. We are good to go here.
I do not see Saber on the screen.
It's on top of us.
Saber's right behind us, but I can't see it on.
It's not on the
Captain's
science
map.
You might have to back
You
up.
want to
Back in.
stay alive. Better do what you can. So beam it.
There we go.
Just beam it.
Still don't see Saber.
It's right on top of us now.
Scan, send past the scan. It's not finding anything. So they first not there.
No, I had to go back out to disconnect the server and then back in to get the captain's map to show it.
Just beat it. Beat it. Beam it. Beam it. No one wants
Copy
to
that.
be
Yeah, got it.
defeated. Oh, I'm gonna have fun trolling Horizon.
Okay, is everyone back in?
Okay, simulation is set to continue. Stand by for a sensor update.
What y'all loading to tubes, Captain, my captain?
Let's see if he's going to be nice and let us keep our ordnance, even though we'd spent most of it.
Yeah, they always do.
Contact Delta 3, Mark 7.
We have not spent much, to be honest.
Okay, it would help if I hit the right button. Lancer to Saber, let's engage this fleet in Delta 3. Order will be Charlie maneuver.
Charlie acknowledged.
Let's swing round and hit the rear of the fleet.
We're gonna let them take Tango.
Rear of the fleet is Charlie.
Do you want EMP in tube, sir?
Keep the tube empty right now.
Empty? Aye.
Targets are ignoring us.
Frequency?
Their mistake.
Charlie.
Charlie, aye. Destroyed. Next target, frequency, please.
Echo.
Echo I.
Front shields are down.
Surrendered.
Next target.
Delta's
frequency,
Alpha,
please.
Alpha.
Alpha I.
No front shields. No rear shields.
Dropping to FCS.
Lancer to CIC, we have a pirate base in Delta 4. Are we clear to destroy?
Just out of curiosity, can you peek sensors for a little bit?
Did that go
Sensors
through?
peak.
Copy, we got contacts, Delta.
Yes, I heard you.
Saber, let's engage this new fleet. Charlie outmaneuver.
Charlie acknowledged.
Take us in, Helm.
Take us in.
Sorry, direction 176.
Same thing from the rear.
Confirmed.
Lancer, we're going to try and take Tango. You're
Scanning
welcome
rear
to hit him
ships.
from the rear.
Copy that, Saber.
Golf 70's Bravo.
Weapons.
Oh yeah, sorry.
No rear shields. Charlie, Charlie.
Charlie I.
Surrendered.
Focus fire with Saber.
Bravo.
Bravo I. Maneuver looks like it's out now.
This maneuver, impulse, primary beam, yep.
Sorry, that was not intentional.
What was that?
That was a hit on Saber.
No, I didn't actually fire. I just target.
Contacts. Delta 4.
Issue
Mark
Bravo.
Once again, an FCS.
Copy that, mate. Remain in FCS.
Damn, these beams are great, but
Lancer to
this
Saber,
energy-
what's your status?
Status is green.
Please engage. The fleet's in Delta 4. Lancer needs a short period to recharge.
Acknowledged, Lancer.
I'm putting it in a diet real quick so we can gain energy quicker.
Oh, what's going on?
We are trying to gain energy.
Looks like Saber has taunt.
Energy is at 87 and climbing.
How do we wish to engage?
Alright, we are going to engage the base. Load EMP. We're going to take down it.
We have 2 EMPs, and one of them is in the tubes.
Lancer, we're about to launch an Omega 3.
Copy that, Saber. You're clear to engage the fleet as you see fit. Lancer is going to engage the station.
Copy that,
Blow
Lancer.
up the station! Let it
Okay,
burn.
lead with an EMP. Then
Range
we'll
6,
go
5,
in with
4,
beams.
3.
Firing range.
Incoming. Drone.
Weapons?
Yeah,
Evading
I'm
orders.
trying to targets. Okay. EMP out.
Okay, turn us about, take those drones, and then we're going to go in with full beams on the station.
Another drone.
Do you want anything else in tubes or no?
Negative. Our beams will
Station
destroy the
375.
shields on that, no problem.
Auto or manual? Can I do manual on this?
Manual for
You can do
rapid fire.
manual. Forward shields
Peak
are
to
auto.
300.
The station said, "What the heck are you doing?" With the message on it.
We can stay here a little longer. I got your beams at 300 and we're taking them down quick.
220, 214,
Stay in.
190, 175,
Stay in.
Oh, this is gonna cut it close.
160,
Give me some beams.
Alright, beams are
150.
getting at 83%.
114, or 145.
We're
Sorry,
over here.
135.
I don't have any beams. I don't have beams.
Beams are at 66%. We need to move.
131.
Break off, break off.
Cooling beams.
Do we like burn our beams out?
Lancer, we're ready to help you with the station.
Our shields dropped, Muga. We were
Our
taking
shields
damage for a long time.
and yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
there's
Oh, yeah.
that many nodes.
Drone.
That's not
Can't
a
target
drone.
that one drone.
Missile. Now our shields are
The
gone.
missiles don't do that much damage to us. That's why I was keeping us in.
Attempting to build forward shields again.
Should we not be using torpedoes?
Incoming.
Switch
Missile.
to... In fact, yeah. Start loading homing torpedoes.
Boosting tubes.
85 on the 2, on the 82, 79.
Fire at will.
In fact, take us into beam
Yep.
range. Saber's almost got them destroyed.
Beams peaked.
Weapons range.
60, 58, 54, 31, 30, 26, 18, 6, 0.
Local area clear. FCS.
Starting to rebuild forward shields.
Lancer to CIC. We have destroyed a pirate base in Dane Sector 9. Requesting further orders.
TSN Lancer, that is confirmed. It looks like the area is now clear and there's no more pirate activity. You're clear to return to base.
Lancer to Saber, we are clear in this area. We will transition in Alpha 1 Mark 1.
Alpha 1 Mark 1 acknowledged.
Rendezvous at transition point. Helm, take us up.
Alpha 1-1?
Alpha 1-1.
Or not.
Okay, that's one way to do it.
Oh, it needs some. Dang, only 480 beams. Oh, that's right. We carried this shoot, didn't we?
Such a disgraceful beam to torpedo ratio.
I think it's because we had the issue with this server issue.
Well, when you look at it, there was only 17 targets. Well, 18 targets. Oh well.
But does the crash affect that or no?
It does.
Lancer
Okay.
to Saber, debrief your crews, and then await further orders from CIC.
We should be firing a torpedo for every 100 beams.
Debrief your crews and then head to briefing room 1 for our final dismissal.
Oh,
Okay.
wait. No, 2 torpedoes. Silly me.
Debriefing Yui. Great work on Helm. Very good maneuvering.
I overshot things too much.
Well, for someone who's used to Horizon speed, it's you're doing pretty well for being on Lancer.
Last time I blew past something, they threw me out the airlock and told me to evolve into a more intelligent life form.
I see we're still waiting on that evolution.
It's a work in progress.
Davis, usual, good work on engineering. You know, Lancer, you know what to do. Eagle's Talon, good work with callouts on science, and I see you got some surrenders.
That was fantastic, by the way. I really appreciated that a lot.
I need to figure out how to identify which system we're in when we first start up, because I don't have the. I had it up, but afterwards I forgot which area we were going to.
Yeah, to be honest, I kept missing things in the briefing, that's why I had to have it repeated. So you're not the only one who had to figure out where we were.
So I keep on forgetting to load that page when I'm doing science.
Agum, you can. Obviously, you're not used to weapons on Lancer, but did a decent job given the circumstances.
Only decent? I'll take it.
Well, you needed a few promptings to remember to target things.
Oh yeah, that's just ADD.
All in all, good performance by the crew. Feedback for the fleet captain and captain, since I don't do it very often.
You did a great job, in my opinion, Vash.
I didn't shoot things.
You were flying. Oh yeah, but you wanted to shoot things. Okay. So, you picked Helm.
Yes.
So that's your own fault.
It's. Are you aware of this pattern where during debriefings my statement is always I shoot things? Because I'm usually weapons. I just happen to have not been weapons, so I didn't shoot things.
Okay.
That's better than me. My general response to what did you do is I caused trouble and got yelled at. You know?
Well, I didn't yell at you this time.
But thank you to Engineer for striking sensors when we're getting ready to get into combat so he gets scans on them.
No problem.
And don't worry, Eagle. You will bound to get promoted before poor old Agum and his 3 years of experience.
Well, you have to see your commanding officer about that one.
We've been in discussions. They generally
guys,
go
let's keep it
along
on
the
topic.
lines of me showing up in his
Again.
office with a baseball bat.
Let's keep it on topic, right?
Okay. Any more feedback for me as captain?
You should order additional boopings of the other ships.
Okay, I'll take that as I know then. In that case, you are dismissed to briefing room 1. Okay.
1 second. Couple things I noticed while I was on bridge earlier. If Fleet Commander CSC is talking, unless it's absolutely critical, hush, because the communication between ships is very important. Second thing, and this is something like Yui in particular, don't give orders unless you're the captain. That's the captain's job. You can, say what situation you're in, implying that certain things are necessary or would be good, but that's different from giving orders.
Did I give any orders here?
Earlier, I don't recall if I can't say it was you in particular. I definitely heard things which were more order-esque.
I mean, I requested frequencies, but I don't know if that's really
different.
Okay.
I wasn't. I don't remember details. Sorry, but just something to keep in mind. All right.
Yeah. What I normally do is I'll say before I say something, I'll say recommend.
That's fine. That's fine. So at that point, it's the captain's decision to whether to go with it or not. So long as other people shouldn't be acting on that. Anyway, I think
I always
those
recommend
the
you
big
fire
things
upon
I had.
ships.
But especially if the captain or if CSE or fleet captain is talking, try and quiet down if you're talking instead. Because there's a lot of chatter on the bridge, even while CSE and Fleet Commander are talking. That's all I got for now.
Okay, thank you. In that case, everyone is dismissed to briefing room 1.
Understood.
Anyone have an airlock I can fit in?
Not now, Goom. Later. That'll do.
There is a cruelty to a Goom's law coming in now. All right. Okay, we are going to finish things off there. Thank you for Ensign Raiden for ensuring that we had command and control systems, and well done for having your first go with those command and control systems yourself. And thank you, Lieutenant Junior Davis, as well, for being a backup in case we needed it.
No problem.
We will continue to monitor the situation with the Arvonians. They don't know that we have managed to recover the debris, so hopefully we'll get something from that through intel. If they do find out that we've discovered our debris, there may be some explaining to do, but I'm sure we'll be able to keep it under wraps. As for the outbreak situation, we've not heard much from Command and Control. There's been the odd kind of murmur in the background regarding the mercenary force operating in the area, so we'll be keeping an eye on that over the coming few days until the next shift. Lieutenant Commander Vaj, is there anything else to add on the intel front?
I don't believe so.
Okay. Alright, if you have been on the command and control, I believe... Oh, Chancellor's gone, hasn't he? Yeah.
Yes, he was only here for the first half of the shift.
Alright, Raiden, if you want to meet down in briefing room 2 once we've dismissed, Vaj, if you come down as well.
Yeah.
And then I'll tell you what's going on when we get there, Raiden. Duty officer, I'll hand over to you.
Understood. Officers of the Terran Stellar Navy, 4th Light Division, 2nd Space Fleet, you are dismissed.
I can see those meds are working, Lieutenant Junior.
Good flying, everyone.
Alright.
Good luck,
guys.
my friends.
User disconnected from your channel.
Turbulent.
Good night.
All glory be to Terran.
Helen.
May all
I ain't
emissaries be
telling.
Marine teams.
User disconnected from your channel. User disconnected from your channel.
Slip sync.
Disconnected.
And that'll, as always, conclude today's shift for the Terran Stellar Navy RP community. This is, as always, UE Admiral, signing out Mirab with sails unfurled. And thanks for watching.